You're welcome. I've got my hair in my mouth. Okay. I've got a tail on this little guy. I actually have really enjoyed these little Ninjago people. Hey, this one. Yes, so I'm finally at an earlier time. Look at this little guy. He's got a tail. You had the worst weekend? Why? Tell me about your weekend. I just woke up from a nap. I feel so, my face feels swollen. I napped way too long. Thank you. Yes, I'm live. Hello. Thank you so much. You guys are so cute whenever you guys tell me you like my videos because I don't think I do anything special, like compared to real content creators. Um, I'm kind of just there like, hello. I'm doing good. I recently woke up from a nap. I was gonna sleep for 25 minutes, like a power nap. Um, I did 2 hours. And it's because it's the weekend. Like usually my son is over at his dad's for the weekends. And I was like, yeah, feeling a little tired. And I just slept through my alarm. Oh, thank you. I am making an Ninjago set. So earlier this morning, I did the helicopter, which I actually really, really love. It's like there's so many little details on it, which I really enjoy when there's a lot of little details. And then I did this motorcycle vehicle, whatever, and it's got like those little. Hold on, I don't want it to come back and hit me. It's got like little like firing thingies. And then this guy was a part of it. I don't know the names of the characters. My son does. He watches Ninjago occasionally. And we've had this set here. Like I've got quite a few boxes of Legos that I just haven't gone around to building. Um, and so thank you. That's very nice. And I was like, yesterday we went out biking, and I told my son that I would, if like he does the mile on the bike on the trail, I will build his Ninjago set. And he did it. And so, oh, my phone is just dirty. Thought there was something on my shirt. But I've got this one I'm so excited about, and I can't believe I found it discounted. But I found the Bowser Castle, and it usually retails for $100, but I found it at Target repackaged for $70, and I was like, yes. And then I also have this one's for me, which I've had for now a while, and I haven't gotten around to building it. But the Wally set, I love Wally so much. Yeah. Oh, they won't eat them. It's okay. They're all like spread out in the house eating bones. Um, Victor, Victor, how much is my rent? Are you offering to pay for it? Poland is gonna get it. Um, my rent is actually very cheap. I live in the hood. My rent is 11.50. And for like the space that I have and everything, it is very, very nice. I am doing the Ninjago set. Oh, this is the set that I am making right now. So I've already built the helicopter and a motorcycle. Come pay my rent. I had to pay my rent yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna pay my rent. Today's the last day before I get hit with the fees. You like guys? I like guys too. Twins. When will I go to Poland? Oh no, I don't know, Victor. I live in Florida. I live in Florida. I live in North Florida. Um, and I love it here. I love it so much. South Africa, listen, every time somebody enters the chat from South Africa, I always have such a desire to go and visit. I know South Africa is so beautiful, and I feel like people don't acknowledge it enough. How much are the late fees? Like 50 bucks. Sarasota. Oh, one of my best friends is in Sarasota. Swim. Swim. I cannot swim. Um I don't know. You want to meet me? Trust me. Listen, anytime somebody recognizes me out in public, I always look beat up. I look so beat up and I'm like, damn, y'all always catch me on the worst days, I swear. Um, Google France. You trying to take me all the way to France? I have done my curly hair routine. I just woke up. You guys, my hair, God, I am God's favorite curly hair child. I go to sleep and my hair just wakes up and it's great. I promise. Like the last video that I posted that I was making my son's breakfast, I had just woken up. I didn't even brush my teeth or wash my face or anything. Thank you so much for your gift. But yeah, I just be waking up. Do I like board games? Yeah, I have quite a few board games for my son and I. Um, Quite a few times, surprisingly. When I was visiting my sister in Arizona, I got recognized there, which was just so funny to me. Thank you for your gift. Here in town, people are always surprised that I live here, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, no way! I thought you'd be somewhere else, somewhere like exciting." And I'm like, "Nope, here I am." Wow, hold on, my bangs are weird. I feel like now that I've somebody complimented my hair and now it looks weird to me. Oh, oh my gosh, I'm messing it up. Hold on. What is going on here? Let me stop. Let me stop. Oh my god. Wait. I just messed up my hair. What is this one? Huh? What is this hair doing? Oh my gosh. Thank you for your gift. Okay, let me stop touching it. It looks weird. Why do my bangs look super tiny? Oh my gosh. I just messed up my hair. Like it was what did I I don't know why. Then I started looking at it and now I'm like, wait a second. Now it looks kind of funny. It looks funny. Um I actually didn't make any juice. You guys, I don't drink juice every day. Um Surprisingly. Yeah, I have been drinking a lot of water. No, I can do makeup. I literally cannot do makeup, which is very unfortunate because I would like to. Thank you so much for your gift. I would like to. I used to wear eyeliner before. I used to wear mascara, like the little basic eye stuff, but I'm very lazy. It's like I don't want to be like having to wash all that stuff off at night. Do I eat butter every day? No. I just started I guess when TikTok started taking off, then I started posting more on YouTube and now here I am and I'm almost at half a million subscribers, which is absolutely mind-boggling. But it's crazy and I appreciate you guys so much because obviously I'm a full-time content creator. So this pay my bills. And it allows me to live and be a stay-at-home mom with my son. And so yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Do I have a favorite show? No, I'm not like a huge fan of TV. I will like randomly like I personally haven't watched a movie for myself in probably over a month. But we'll watch TV. My son and I, we've really been loving Moomin and Between the Lions. Yes, I am a Christian. I actually, do you know what I just bought yesterday? So I saw this video on TikTok and it was somebody like buying notebooks and stuff and pens because they were going to write the Bible, like like rewrite the Bible, like just copy it. Thank you so much for your gift. And so I went out. I saw Katie Harris wearing, what was she wearing? I don't remember. Anyways, so I went out and I bought pens, and I started just with one notebook. So we'll see how long it takes me to fill this up. And I'm going to start, I want to rewrite the Bible. Um, and so, yeah, why am I sad? I'm not sad. My voice just changes. Thank you for your gifts. So yeah, so I'm gonna start like writing my Bible, and I've got my Bible here. And so it's funny because it's just like how many notebooks is it going to take me to rewrite it? I don't know. Thank you guys for your gifts. You guys are very nice to me. But yeah, so I'm very excited to start this project for myself. Yes, we should. If you guys, we should do a club, and we should like start somewhere and start rewriting the Bible. And like we get together every like I don't know Friday and get on live, and we just. Why do you want to rewrite the Bible? One, you'll then I will have successfully read the whole Bible, right? Thank you guys so much. But then also you learn a lot when you like physically write things. It was like one of the best ways to study something, right? Like you have to write it multiple times. Um, and so yeah. What's my Instagram? The same as here, Small and Fragile Club. My socials are everywhere. The same. So Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everything. Yeah. Did I play Roblox? No. I've been to Europe? No. How do you feed? Yeah, my dogs have a raw diet. Do I like black pink, K pink? What's that? No, my son does not play Roblox. My son does not play anything. My son's only 5. So I have 2 Bibles. My first Bible is the New International Version. I believe that's what it is. Um, and then it's just got, let's see, it just has like lines on the side that you can write, take little notes. But then this one is kind of like my favorite one to study. Thank you. It's called the Enduring Word Study Bible. And this one is great because they actually have a whole website. My page is wet. They have a whole website that you can find this, and like if you don't want to go out and buy this, they have it, but it breaks down every single verse in the Bible. So obviously like just regular verses, and then down here all the blue is every single verse like broken down, like explains like what it means or what it's translated to and all of that. And it's so amazing if you're like new to reading the Bible or you want to study the Bible. This is so helpful. What am I building? I am building the sorry, brain freeze, an Ninjago set. So right now I am building this little tower, which I've been talking for a long time. My real name is Jasmine. You guys can actually like it's funny whenever you guys ask because my name is actually my full name is public. Whenever you ever click the link in my bio, you'll see my full name. It says Jasmine Martinez. So yeah, it's there. All right, let me start because I have not started. I should be up. Never mind. I thought this was my last bag. I have a whole 2 other bags that I need to. Um, I know Jesus is in the Quran. Thank you. You love Sammy? Sammy's actually in here. She's eating her bone. I live in Florida. Thank you. Kathleen. Kathleen, that's my landlord's name. She took my money. Is Alaska in here? No, Alaska. Alaska, where are you? She's probably downstairs eating her bone. I know Shiloh is like right here behind this door eating her bone. Hold on. I love my dogs so much. They make me so happy. I was literally sandwiched in between Alaska and Sammy this morning into bed, and usually I don't let them on the bed just because then I have to wash my bed sheets more, but also they have good beds, like you guys have good beds. Go to your bed. There's like a little is there a little bug or just little floaties everywhere? But anyways, when my son isn't here, I will usually let them on the bed because I get lonely. Like, come here, come here, come here. Um, and so they like sandwiched me, and it was so cute to be in between them. Do I have a second name, like a middle name? Yes, I have to glue my pieces together because my son likes to throw these things around, and these are very expensive sets, so I don't want money flying everywhere. Um, yeah, so he'll come home tomorrow and he'll find his set. I don't really enjoy gardening. Nix in 4? What does that mean? No, I will never become Muslim. I will always be a Christian. I will die a Christian. I was born a Christian. I was a Christian in my mother's womb, and that is how I will die. And I will not die that way just because of how I was raised, but because I truly believe in everything that is in my Bible and the way I've experienced God and Jesus Christ. And so that is how I will die. Thank you. I literally just like started spazzing out about my hair earlier. I don't know why. It just started looking weird to me. See, there's a little look. I just saw it. I see it. I did not get it. I got it. um, what's my real job? This is my real job. Like Letty. Oh, you guys, I haven't watched Fast and Furious in so long. Hopefully when my son is older, he will enjoy it. I can't show him that now. You feel bad for my arms? Oh, when I do stuff, why? Yeah, I glue the Lego so my kid doesn't break him. Yeah, my hair's natural. Thank you. Yes, I do have a middle name. How much do I make in a month? That is personal, so I'm gonna keep that one to myself. But I make enough to live and to sustain my life as a single mom, to take care of my son. Thank you for your gift, to pay my bills and then some. Um, uh, Able to enjoy life. So if you've wanted to started creating content, I highly recommend you do it because there is money to be made, and it's very nice. You meet nice people on here, so yeah. It's okay, I totally get it. There are some people who do share how much they make, but I think just for safety purposes, I don't wish to share that. What did I do before social media? Just random jobs. I think my last like real job I had was I worked at Amazon, and then after that I just continued just content creator. I was never married. Where's his dad? Where's his dad? Where's his dad? He's with his kid right now. You guys were not together, and that's it. His dad is in the picture. I get it. I get it. I know you guys get curious. I get curious about content creators, and like sometimes people break up and this and that. Um, and so yeah, but we're just not together, and that's it. Hello, welcome, welcome. When did I stay making content? I actually have been doing it for quite a few years. Before juicing, I used to do mom content. You won't really find much of those videos anymore. Yes, I believe in Jesus. Papá frágil. Sí, yo hablo español. But besides that, that's about it. Do you hear Sammy crunching? Hi, Avery. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Oh, sorry. Yes, I did used to make, rugs before, and I actually up in the loft, I have another rug I'm working on. I haven't finished it. I have to go tomorrow to pick up some more yarn. So yeah, I will hopefully maybe we'll see. Start making more content about that as well, or start picking up commissions. I don't know. It's a lot of work, and I've got a lot going on. Usually my weekends are my only free days, but that allows me to, deep clean the house. So when my son's here for the week, it's clean and focus on my dogs and myself and catch up on sleep and all of that. The rug that I'm making, it's a commission, but it's been the first from Egypt. Hello. It's been the only commission I've picked up since the last time I was making rugs. So thank you. The quality camera quality. Like it's bad or good? From India, hello. What is my passion? To be a good mom. So I watch YouTube often, occasionally. Learn what skill? Rug making. Oh, it's good. Thank you. I did just pick up the new iPhone. So yeah, from Canada. What part of Canada? From the Netherlands. Hello. I'm gonna go there so bad. You have to go. Bye. I hope you have a good day. From Iraq. Is it Iraq? Hold on. I feel like that's not the proper way to say Iraq. Iraq. I don't know. Somebody guide me. From Alabama. Alabama, Arkansas. I do love my mom and pop. I'm pretty close to Alabama actually. You want the folding iPhone? There's a folding iPhone from Scotland. Scotland. Hello. From Montana, from Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore. I have two sisters. I have a half brother as well. I try to go live another time. We'll see how long I'm on here for. Is your cat cute? Your cat's very cute. From Poland. Wait, was that Victor? Yeah. Mm. From Pakistan. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Hi, you're Bella. My niece's name, my oldest niece's name is Bella. Did you see? Oh, my hands are so dry. Yuck. From Ireland. Hello. Am I gonna watch the World Cup? No. Bye. Have a good day. What part of Canada? No, I'm not into sports, so you won't catch me watching that. See it? Is it a little mosquito? Like what? Do I support a basketball team? I don't watch sports. Y'all won't ever catch me watching a sport. From South Africa. Hello. Dothan, Alabama. Yeah, I'm pretty close there, I would say. It's not that far. From Iceland. My son and I, we were recently talking about Iceland and Greenland. He thought it was very interesting that it's actually green over there, not just ice. Hello, Maddie. Slovenia. I want to practice is it Slovakian accent. I don't know what it sounds like. I'm in North Florida. I'm in Tallahassee. New Jersey. There was this guy on TikTok who was from New Jersey who was like oddly obsessed with me. That's so cute. I should probably go drink some water. Thank you for your gift. But he was like obsessed with me and he kept like saying, "Oh, when can I meet you?" Blah, blah, blah. And I had to like send him a message and be like, "Hey, your messages are getting like a little out of hand." And he ended up blocking me, which was great because, you never know how some people are going to react when you like cut them off or you tell them like, "Hey, go away." But he was from New Jersey and I'm like, "Ooh, gotta avoid New Jersey." What time is it in America? Well, here in my time zone, it is 4:45. Why did I pick why did I pick juicing? I like juice. No, you guys won't catch me dating. Oh gosh. I like my peace. Also, I'm kind of weird. Um, so it's not easy for people to date me, which is okay. I like just being a mom. You don't think I'm weird because you haven't had a personal, a one-on-one conversation with me, but I can get weird. I get real weird. Where am I from? Florida. Wait, didn't you say you were leaving? I feel like I recognize the. Did you eat it already, Sammy? Watch it. Did you fart also? Oh my gosh, did you eat the whole bone, Sammy? How are you gonna poop that out? Here is Sammy. You farted. Her farts are so stinky. Look at this girl. Jammy, 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 Jammy. Yo. I was telling her today, I was like, Sammy, it's almost 90 days. I'm going to get you spayed soon. We're going to rip out your uterus. I think that's what they do when they spay dogs. She is a Rottweiler. I don't think she's a pure Rottweiler, but woo, girl, funky self, get out of here. Keep farting. Yeah. Hi, diggity dog. She is so cute. She really is. Her farts are so stinky. It stinks in here now. They were just chewing on a bone, on some beef neck. Um, Thank you. I love my son. My son is my best friend. I literally told him yesterday. I forgot what he asked me. But I said, Wolf, you're my best friend. And yeah, thank you. Can we get a hair shake, please? Like a oh, made me lightheaded. My reminder, don't do that again. Those big Lego bears? No. You're Ruby. Wow. I like that name. See that little I didn't get it. Like Max and Ruby. My son is with his dad. Don't twist your neck. About to give myself whiplash. That's what I'm about to do. Thank you for your gift. I feel like whenever I say that, I sound like one of those. Thank you for your gift. Thank you for your gift. Megan and then Jago said, Sammy, you should so much. But I keep. Oops, wrong piece. Good thing I caught it because I'm able to remove it. Let's see. What's up, girl? What are you sniffing? Huh? No. I'm looking for. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm looking here for a brown piece. Brown, brown, brown. Sometimes whenever I can't find a piece, I always have to go back and look inside the box because um, I always feel like maybe I what the heck? I just opened this up too. Okay, hold on, let me look slower. What is that? Duh. It's this piece. Was in a sorry. Oh, he is very well mannered. If there is one thing about my kid, um, is that I enforce manners in this household. Yes, it is my job. Um, I will not give you something. I will not listen to you. I will not do anything unless there is a please in your request. Um, I'll stare at him if I give him something and he does not say thank you. Um, yeah, I'm pretty strict when it comes to um having manners, and I always tell him, like, Wolf, do you see how, like, when we're out and about, I'm like, do you see how people praise you when, like, you're, like, you have good manners, and people are like, oh my gosh, he's so well mannered and this and that. And I'm like, see, Wolf, like nobody is ever going to praise you when you are being rude, when you are loud and screaming or anything like that. And every single child loves to be praised. They love to be praised for the things that they do, And so whenever somebody praises him when we're out in public, it makes him feel very good. And I'm like, see, and I always kind of boost him a little bit, like, see, I know that makes you feel good. Like, that's why you continue, to behave this way because people like that and it makes you feel good. I was 24, 25. I was 24 when I had my son. Aw. Because my son plays with the sets. Because I am small and fragile, and when I started my channels, on social media, I had just recently had my son, and babies are also obviously small and fragile, and so I thought it just fit. Small and fragile club. You guys are sliding. Do you see that? Do you see that? You guys are just sliding. Did you guys notice that? About to super glue you guys on the window. I don't think I'll be traveling this summer. It's hot everywhere. I don't want to go somewhere, spend money, and be miserable and sticky and stuff. Um, I was never married. You guys, I was never married. He was number one. Where am I originally from? Florida, from Miami. I recently moved up to North Florida just, I think it, is it 4 years now? No, 3 years? I think it's been 3 years now. I've been on your For You page a lot. Have I seen Chef? No. No, I am not married. I don't like the way they look. I think they look a little like unorganized on my page. But if you want, I could leave the lives up. Yeah. How do I manage being a single mom? I just rush through everything and do my best. I don't know. By the grace of God, I guess. There's a squirrel. There's a squirrel in the fence. Okay, stop asking me about marriage, you guys. Gluing Legos, I have to. Did I like Miami? I did like Miami growing up, but like throughout the years, that the last few years, like it had gotten so bad. So many people have been moving to Miami, down where I live, down in Homestead. It was always very empty. Like there was a lot of greenery everywhere, but now it's like a bunch of high-rise, ugly apartment buildings with no parking. Advice for someone getting into content creation. Yes, keep in mind when you first start, nobody gives a damn about you. Nobody cares about your vlogs. More than likely, they're not going to watch that. So you have to build something like a niche, right? So whether it's going to be in the kitchen or like traveling or something like that, I would recommend you starting off by kind of giving advice. Like people love learning on social media. They don't know it, but they come on here and they enjoy when they learn something. So whatever your niche is going to be, kind of start off with showing things that you've learned or things that you think people might be interested in. Um, Kind of start off with that. Once you start to grow a following, then that's when you can get into like vlogs or being more personal with people. Because definitely when I started off, if I would have started with vlogs and some people would have been like, I don't give a damn, like they do not care. You have to build like your name. You have to, people have to remember who you are. How did I have my children? Out of my vagina. I just pushed him out. And if you keep spamming, I do have to restrict your ability to comment. Sorry. It's winter in South Africa? So how's the weather? How is the weather? Please tell me. I'm building a Ninjago set. Where's the original juicer downstairs? The best part about being a mom, um, people praising my son. People praising my son for the things that I've instilled into him, you know? Um, yeah, I don't know. I just seeing him, like, I hear this kid when he prays or he talks about God or he's talking to God or just anything like that, and I'm like, God, he's got just like the golden ticket into heaven, like just all these things. Um, his dad does not race. My laugh can change depending on what I'm laughing at. From Romania. Hello. Yeah, I try to save money so then I can spend it on Legos. So I do still have a decent amount of spending. I actually just bought something today and I'm so excited for it to come in. I have been waiting I bought a water filter. I believe it is the best water filter on the market. I believe it is the only water filter without any plastic. It's completely plastic free. It is the most natural. I am just so excited to make a video with you, make a video for it and share with you guys what it is. I have done extensive research on these water filters. You sprained your wrist. How did you do that? Um, and so yeah, I'm very, very excited. I used to have a Berkey before. But now I'm just like, oh, I don't know. There's been stuff going on with from Norway. Hello. De Peru. Hello, hello. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about Peru, but totally just left my mind. um, and so yeah, the Berkey just wasn't it for me anymore, and so I finally no, I'm not gonna make any butter. Um, no, I can't do a hair shake it. I'm gonna give myself whiplash and make myself dizzy. From Ireland, hello. But yeah, anyways, you want the dogs? The dogs are here. Somebody's Shiloh's underneath the bed. Shiloh, do you hear that? Like, tick, 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 tick. Hi, hi. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. No, not you, Sammy. I'm calling Shiloh. Shiloh, come here, girl. No, Sammy. Like, if you can't get any more needy than Sammy. Shiloh, come. Shiloh, up, come. No, Sammy, come, come. Oh, well, there's Shiloh. Do you see her? Sammy. There's one and there's two. Ramen is at my mom's house. Look at that, right? She's got such a perfectly round head. I love her head. It's so cute. Oh, I want to squish her, but she's actually very. What are you doing? She's kind of sensitive, you know. She's a disabled girl. All right, Sammy, get down. There you go. There. Thank you. Can I move my hair from my face? No. Because then you guys see my forehead. Alaska's chewing on her bone. And I hide my forehead, okay? Because I have a very big forehead. Yeah, what are you doing? Little weirdo. But she's downstairs. She's chewing on her bone. The Rottweiler, yeah. Shiloh is about Shiloh. How old are you, girl? Huh? How old are you? Come here. Oh, look at those paws. Come here. Shiloh, I think she is about. Hold on. Ramen and Alaska, they are 7. I would say Shiloh is about 5 to 6 years old. She was my sister's dog when she first had her. You just spit on me, girl. They believe Sammy is about 4 to 5 years old, so she's the baby. She said that should be me. That should be me now. What? What? Ow. All right, Sammy, where'd you girl? And she goes, shut up. What'd you get? We got what? No. Shouldn't keep barking at her. Sorry. What I miss. What does my mom think of my videos? She thinks they're funny. Yeah, she's a Rottweiler. This is my job. I'm a content creator. The wood. Oh, the little I Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace. Um, most of my stuff is from Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, she's a little Rottweiler. Shiloh is trouble. That girl's so bad. Does my mom get scared that I post? What do you mean? Do you not scratch yourself so much on my bed? Shiloh! Thank you. I wouldn't really do a house tour. All right, I'll be here. It's just a huge world map. No, I don't wear makeup. You think I would win in a Mr. Beast video? That's funny. Shit. I recently uploaded a hair routine. I just put like some cream in my hair and I didn't do anything special. No house tour. She's barking. That's how she plays. She just starts barking and she hopes that somebody's gonna play with her. Not too barky. Yeah, she's a very quiet girl. And what's the other one doing? There's so much dog hair. Yeah, it's a whole world map. My voice is relaxing. Wow, that is a first. I think my voice is kind of obnoxious. Obnoxious. And we have a good day. I still make rugs. Well, I just recently started up again. I picked up a commission. What's up with my rug? It's just upstairs. I have to go pick up some more yarn tomorrow. The butter videos work. Yeah. My voice. Not that I'm obnoxious, just my voice. I can be obnoxious though. My son can get annoyed by me. I'm glad that people are picking up on making butter. It's just fun. You know, you don't have to do it all the time. Just buy regular butter, you know, it is cheaper for the most part. But it's fun. Like if you, I don't know, got family over or something, or you want to show somebody like, look, you know, you can make butter this way. It's fun to just, you know, do something new. Do I swim in the ocean? I can't even swim in a puddle. I do not know how to swim, you guys. I've lived in Florida my whole life and I do not know how to swim. Gosh, there's so much dog hair up here because of you guys can't see, but there is can you guys kind of tell? There's a ton of dog hair on my nothing, I don't date. I love being a mom. I don't want to dedicate any time to anybody else. And that's it. Thank you. See, I love it when you guys tell me that you guys have started making butter. Okay, hold on. Let me do. All right, this page is done. Moving slow here. I have to finish this by tomorrow. Um, you just learned how to swim. My son starts his swimming classes again in a few weeks. Thank you so much for your gift. And I'm very excited because he loves swimming. He's almost there. He is almost there. And teaching a child to swim is so important. And I'm just very excited for him to start up again. What is playing? Gosh, that sounds terrible. Okay, I can't even switch it. Sorry. Am I gonna learn to swim? No. Hee hee. Do I like Michael Jackson? Yeah, occasionally listen to him actually. Okay, wait, there's a lot going on this page. Bear with me. This goes here, that goes here. I always have to be very careful, obviously, because I'm working with super glue. And if I leave it too long, then it's stuck. Yeah, funny enough, the way I learned to do that is through a comment. Somebody recommended it, and I've been doing it, and it's the easiest. I just had pizza yesterday and for breakfast today. You want a super chat with super chat. You can do strawberries, but I don't really think they're good that way. What am I building? I'm building a Ninjago set. Do I like tight clothes? I mean, yeah, I like all clothes. Yeah, my curls are natural. Hi to you. So the reason why I wear can I moonwalk now? The reason why I wear crop tops um is because I heard a long time ago that like if you're shorter, if you wear longer bottoms and smaller tops, it gives the illusion that your legs are longer and you appear just a little taller. And it's all just an illusion. So this is why I typically wear longer, like high-waisted bottoms and then crop tops because that is just what I've been doing for years. This is how I've been dressing for years. And yeah. Um can I see more of what I eat in a day? Poof. Like if I gave you guys like a real like just busy day and what I eat, you guys would be like, "Oh my gosh, how are you surviving?" I literally just had 2 pizza slices today and it's 5. I that's it. Um I do not. Why are you panting on top of me? Can you see her? No, 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 no. The back door is open, so if she needs to go outside and she can, just in case, if you're wondering. Oops. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking. It was like scroll to the top. I am the juice lady. Hello, welcome. How many dogs do I have? 4. I don't know. I didn't do anything to avoid stretch marks. Um, I just I just didn't get any. You love Ninjago. My son loves Ninjago. Thank you. Yeah, I'll try to give you guys a day in the life. I tried to film long form videos, but sometimes it could be very difficult when there's a lot going on. But then also like our slower, boring days, there's really nothing to show. So sometimes it's, I'm kind of like, my son is very cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I grew up with dogs. Dogs are one of my favorite animals. My favorite animal is a cow. Um, I posted a video of my hair routine not too long ago. But yeah, I've always loved dogs. Dogs are the best. Um Ramen, my corgi, he was my first, like my first dog, you know? Um, uh, sorry. Most of the questions are weird. It's okay. Hi, Lydia. Hi, Charlie. Charlie. Charlie bit my finger. What is my favorite place in the world? Probably Japan. Do I like cats? I'm allergic to cats. How many Lego sets have I done? Quite a few. Not like in abundance, but quite a few. Yes, hello, Charlo. Yes, Sammy is with me. It's almost been 90 days. Okay, 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 okay. You guys keep shedding so much hair on here. I keep gluing it into the. How do you fart without pooping? You push slowly and then suck it in, and then push slowly and then, you know, so it doesn't all come out. Pupusas are my favorite food in the world. Pupusas. How often do I read my Bible? Not often enough, unfortunately. I should open a juice store. I like the idea of it, but unfortunately, I get really irritated with people. And so you guys would probably see like my horrible customer service. Yeah, I've got I don't have a lot of patience, unfortunately. Pupusas are the best. Okay, I want to go to El Salvador just to learn how to make pupusas from the motherland. Okay. Have I ever gone to a dog show? No, never. Um, I'm not like that into dogs, you know? Let's see, what am I doing here? Yuck, poop. Okay, you guys stop asking me about my son's dad. We're just not together. He's with him and that's it. Do I know what dog shows are? Yeah, when they bring all the like canines, the AKC, American Canine Associate. I don't know what it's called. Is that what you mean? Do I go to church? No, I don't. See, yo hablo español. Eat mint. Are we talking about poop stuff? Yeah, I'll make more butter videos. My day's going pretty good. I napped for 2 hours. It was supposed to be for 25 minutes. Okay, why are you doing that? Don't do that. It was supposed to be for 25 minutes and it was too long. Yeah, I know what it is. Like I probably watched them when I was younger, but sí, yo hablo español. El español fue mi primer idioma, entonces obvio, yendo a la escuela y todo eso fue cuando yo aprendí el inglés. Naps are great. Naps are so good. Wow. Especially naps that are not disrupted. I should make cooking videos. Cooking at home is can be very hectic. I'd say they're about $100, but Prime Day is coming up this month. And so yeah. Uh Una parler le français. I don't I don't know how to say it. You'll never step foot in church again. I think it can be very difficult, unfortunately. Nowadays, there are a lot of wolves preaching and in churches. And it's just very unfortunate because obviously church is supposed to be um the a safe haven, a place where you go to worship God and you feel safe and around family. But yeah, I grew up going to a very wonderful church, and I saw throughout the years how, going to different churches, how they change, how they be different. And it's just unfortunate, because church, a real wholesome good church is wonderful. I grew up Pentecostal. That church in Atlanta, 2819. Wolf and I actually, we really want to go to it. I will try to watch their sermons on YouTube Live every Sunday. And Wolf was watching it with me one day, and he's like, I want to go there. And I was like, yeah, maybe one day we'll go. Do I like Taylor Swift? I loved Taylor Swift when I was in middle school and high school. I don't really listen to secular music anymore. You have so many questions to ask. Ask them. If I catch them, I'll answer them. Aloha. Yeah, yeah, it could be unfortunate. But just because you don't go to a church doesn't mean you have to stop learning about God. And I feel like honestly, learning about God on your own can be so much more satisfying than, learning it from a pastor. I have 4 dogs. Did you ask about their names? Oh, just because I am small and fragile, I'm only 5'1" and I'm little. And my son, when I started my channels, he was a newborn. And so he was also small and fragile. What's my favorite movie? I have a few. Bronx Tale is definitely one of my favorite movies. Favorite rom-com would probably be Pretty Woman. Favorite animated movie would be The Wild Robot. Favorite anime movie would be Your Name. I love that movie so much. I can smell it almost. Oh, it's so good. Hello. I don't go to a church and I love God and God knows that I love him. Bronx sounds very good. This is my full-time job. I don't think I've ever watched that movie. I really enjoy the Lego flowers, the botanicals. So Sammy is the Rottweiler. My corgi's name is Ramen. The miniature beagle, her name is Shiloh, and my bloodhound, her name is Alaska. I am building an Ninjago set. I've been holding on to this one piece until it stays put because it kept popping out in out of place. Depending on the temperature of your heavy cream, that's gonna vary the time. So I'm just not a huge fan of watermelon or melon juice. I just think it tastes kind of bland. It's not like super sweet, and I love a sweet juice. Do you ever get tired of being this iconic? You're so funny. Thank you. I'm kind of always this way. Funny because just the other day someone told me that I'm always smiling when I talk. Like it's just the way I talk. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I'm like just in a bad mood, I'm like, yeah, okay. Like the other day at Walmart, I had headphones on. I had wired headphones on. Very clearly I have headphones on. Okay. And I'm in the toy section because I was going out shopping for if you guys saw one of my recent videos, I went out buying toys for this one organization called Christmas Child. Oh, what's it called? I'm terrible, but these shoe boxes where they put toys in for kids and stuff. And so, thank you for your gifts. And so I went out to, I'm listening to headphones, I'm looking at toys, and I'm comparing prices because also, like, I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff. I want to get the best price. And so I hear someone say, like, excuse me or whatever, because, music's not that loud. And so, and like somebody's walking towards me, and I'm like, oh God. And there was this guy in Spanish. He's like, oh, tú hablas español. And I'm like, uh-huh. And like I'm not smiling. I'm like, uh-huh. And he goes, what was that thing he said? He's like, "Oh yeah, I figured oh, you guys are sliding again." Oh, okay. Um, and he's like, "Oh yeah, your skin and your hair like it drew me to you. You look Hispanic." And I'm like, "Okay." Like I'm not smiling, but sir, you're interrupting me. I'm trying to do something right now. Leave me alone. I'm like, what is your question? And so he's like, "Oh, where are you from?" And I'm like, "Oh, this guy just wants to make small talk. And oh my gosh, you guys keep sliding. Where do I put this? Up there? No, you guys are too high. I should clean this. Hold on. Breathing out back at this. Hold on. I don't know what to do. I don't know why you guys are sliding. Why are you running? Hold on. Do I have a favorite breed of dogs? Hound dogs. Ah, woo, woo, woo. Anyway, so I wasn't smiling and that was it. But for the most part, I'm always smiling when I'm talking. Um, I'll try to do lives whenever I can, you guys. My days are busy with my son, so yeah. Um, I would really recommend looking into for your dog surgery for recovery. Hee hee is looking into red light therapy. I do red light therapy for both Shiloh and Sammy. Sammy has like an abnormal bone growth on the top of her spine, which is when I found her, she was walking all funny. And I no longer give her pain medication or muscle relaxants or anything like that. She strictly does um what's it called? She strictly does red light therapy, and I believe it's helped her so much to be where she is today. And also, Shiloh had she when we found out she had IVDD, it was so bad. Like she was even limping. It was like the pain was so much. It was like running down her leg, and so yeah, so it was really bad. And so I started doing red light therapy on both of them, and they I mean, obviously it doesn't cure them, but it just helps them recover. And so yeah, I would for your dog's surgery, to kind of just give them a little bit more, I would recommend looking into red light therapy. Yeah, nobody ever claimed Sammy. It's about to be 90 days, so I will be her legal rightful owner. I will get her tagged, chipped, and spayed, and I will make more content with her. And the reason why I haven't been making much content is because you just never know who is watching and who just wants to come along and take her. And in the condition that she was in, I would just not be okay with letting her go back to where she was. You know, I would definitely be fighting for her. The color is clear. Yeah, it's clear. I have 4 dogs. You already asked that and I did answer it. You like my smile. Thank you. Thank you. Do I like Michael Jackson? Yeah, I'll occasionally listen. Hound dogs are my favorite breed. Fish sticks. I used to love fish sticks when I was little. I used to actually remove the crust and eat just the fish inside. Just slurp it. Sorry. Hi, Cece. I'm doing good. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Thank you. What's my favorite music? I usually listen to gospel music. It's okay. I have a lot of juicers. You were just been watching my videos. Thank you. Sí, soy nicaragüense. I used to be a vegan, not anymore. I don't eat meat a lot, but here and there. It's your first time here. Welcome, welcome. Have a good night. I have a video of my hair routine. I hope you have a good night and sweet dreams and don't let the bed bugs bite. Sí, soy Latina. You're new here. Do I know cat eye? No. You have 4 Great Danes and 3 hounds. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Seriously, are you okay? I don't know what my oven's highest heat setting is. I look Arab. I've gotten that I look from a lot of different places. So I was born down in Miami, and I always say I'm Nicaragüense porque mi mamá es Nicaragüense. But she was born in Chontales. Thank you. Jesus loves you too. My Rottweiler's name is Sammy. My miniature beagle's name is Shiloh. My corgi's name is Ramen, and my bloodhound's name is Alaska. How am I so happy all the time? By the grace of God, that He gives me good health and lots of love. everywhere that I go. I mean, like even just talking on here with you guys like just give me so much love and I appreciate it so much. And so what's not to be happy? Am I sure? I am sure. I'm 5'1". That's what my license says. What am I building? I'm building an Ninjago set. You don't really believe in God? Well, what I will say to that is I had a friend who I will never forget when I was 18. He once said, "It's not that I don't believe in God, it's that I'm waiting for him to reveal himself to me." And I like that because maybe you just didn't grow up in a Christian household or nobody has ever talked to you about God or anything like that. And I feel like that's all right. Not everyone is the same. Um, but maybe one day he will reveal himself to you and you'll know that it's God. You'll know that it's nothing else but God. And so, that's all right. It's all right that you just don't believe in God right now. Maybe your time will come and you have to let me know about it. My hair is natural. Yeah. So if you yoink it, it's going to stick on my head. I feel like I heard a bird. Thank you for your gift. You tried to make juice and you messed up and it tasted bad. What did you try to make? His name is Wolf. Well, God didn't kill your ancestors. People killed your ancestors. People kill other people. God physically does not kill. Why am I a single mom? Because I enjoy being a single mom. I love my peace. Asian. That's funny. I am Hispanic. I am Nicaragüense. My juicers don't have any shavings. I'm not sure if you've just had maybe a bad one. Very cool name. What's happening? You missed me. Kind of. I don't know if you're having a typo there. I'm building an Ninjago set. What keeps me happy or not bored? Taking a nap. If you're ever bored, take a nap. Let just time go by. Or take a shower. You have to poop. All right, we'll be here waiting for you. Acknowledge what? What sound does a grape make when you squeeze it? It kind of pops a little like, I see. I did not finish reading your whole sentence. It gives a little whine. Yeah, it does. Sugar just written. I'm sorry. Hold on. Aw, that is a lot. That is a lot of dogs. So yeah. I love it when my dogs bite me. Well, not like aggressively bite me, but I like it when they're playing around. I'm building an Ninjago set. Yeah, I'm a Christian. I have given juicers to the fire departments. What time is it? It is 5:29. I don't make aluminum juicers. I live in New York. No, I live in Florida. It's 12:30 a.m. Go to sleep. You're in the future. Tell me, what is the weather like in the future? The weather's been very nice today. It's hot, but it's still nice. I hope you have a good night, Germany. You're starting a juicing business. That sounds awesome. I don't know. I don't really have tips when it comes to that. Just smile all the time, I guess. Favorite UFC fighter? I don't know anybody. I don't watch sports, you guys. Am I contemplating the Angel Juicer, the stainless steel one? Were you the one who recommended the stainless steel one? There was a juicer that somebody recommended that it's like all stainless steel, and I thought that was very cool. If you have a problem with the juicer that I use, you can email the company. I am not a part of the company, so I don't. You're kind of over here. I don't know. My juicers are fine. I've used them for years. There's no problem with them. I would never recommend something that I personally would not use. But yeah, you're free to email them. And you put hot water on the stove, and the water turned purple and it tasted bad. Is that how you were trying to make juice? No, it's not my first live. It's not my first rodeo. You made butter yesterday. How was it? I recently posted a hair routine. I just put like some cream in my hair and gel, like the cheapest gel. It's like $5 for the big old tub. You like kill all the nutrients when you try to heat up juice. The way I would recommend, like you don't even need a juicer. Use your hands, freeze the fruit, whatever you're gonna do, let it thaw, and then you just squeeze it, and a lot of juice will come out. I've made videos where I'm making juice with my hand. I've done apple juice and pineapple juice. It is 5:32, and I need to get this set done because obviously it needs to dry. Um, my legs feel very smooth. I don't shave my legs, but I have I believe it's called an epilator. And so I was just like yoinking all the hairs off my legs. And I finally, like, I think this is the first time I've gotten every single hair off of my legs. So it's just sketchy. I can smell your fart wherever you're at. Sammy, someone's in here and they're farting. I can smell it. Yoink. You watch me every day. I didn't post a video today. That's why I'm live. You gotta go bye. I hope you have a good day or night. What's my favorite juicer? Juicer or juice? Because my favorite juicer is just the one that I use. And hold on, which way are we looking right now? Okay, to the side. And then, sorry, I'll glue one and then look up. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. How old are you turning? Or how old are you? If you want to share. Did I ever go boating? No, I don't swim. I've been boating once and never again. I was thrown into the water and I opened my eyes in the water. This was in the fifth grade. Fifth or fourth grade. I got thrown into the water. I had a life jacket on, thankfully, or else I would have drowned. But when I went down, I opened my eyes because I always need to open my eyes in the water to see what's ahead of me. When I opened my eyes, it was just straight ahead darkness. And I was like, the ocean is just so frightening. Yeah. And so, no, I won't be on a boat. You're 13. You're a teenager. You bought the steel scrubber. Do you like it? Hold on, I'm trying to like concentrate on like one thing, but then everything keeps kind of like pushing it. What's my favorite juice? Pineapple juice. It's good. It's not your birthday. I thought you said it was your birthday. It's hard for me to like recognize sometimes names or like profile pictures and stuff. So I thought somebody's birthday. Somebody said it was their birthday. They're different ages. I have two that are 7, one that's about 5 or 6, and then the other one they believe she's about 4 to 5 years old. If your juice isn't sweet enough, can you add sugar? I would say no, just let it get ripe before you turn it into juice. Hi, Melanie. Did I binge watch any shows? No. You bought a fresh pineapple at the store? Was it good? Have you cut into it? Oh my gosh, hold on. Usually whenever I start scratching my eye, it's hard for me to stop. Okay. You have 6 siblings. Wow, that's a lot. I have 2, and that was too much for me. Like twisting my ankle. You bought the juicer. I'm so glad. Jenna, happy birthday. Juice vegetables. Eh. No. I'll try. Am I the middle child? Do I look like the middle child? Do I behave like a middle child? What do you think? Super Bowl. Thank you for your gift. Thank you. US. Your neighbor has 16 horses. That is, they're rich. Rich! You got rich neighbors. You have 9 siblings. Woo! You bought a pink pineapple. I bought one for like $13 once. I wasn't a huge fan of them. You're a middle child. No, I'm the youngest. I'm from the US, not Canada. I don't know what you guys mean by shout outs. I am not very like YouTube like savvy, I would say. Like what does that mean? Yeah, Sammy. Sammy just wants some luppies. What is it, Sam's? My Sam's Club. Her real name is Sam's Club. And you are the most precious Sam's. Oh, I caught you guys. Wait, wait. Okay, okay, Sammy. Sammy! Sammy! Okay, we dropped the wrench. Sammy! Okay, sorry. Watch it. Okay. Jeez. Oh, you guys keep sliding. Okay. She's a Rottweiler, yes. How long does it take me to make butter? Just a couple minutes. Pineapple juice. Can I say coal, please? Coal. No. Hibiscus juice. I'm not a fan of hibiscus. What Lego set am I trying to make? I'm trying to make the Ninjago set. What is it? Well, she's probably, you guys don't eat right now. Don't be greedy. Okay. It's dinner time soon for them. Pineapple. Mason. Okay, hold on. You guys are going a little too fast. Pineapple. Pineapple is my favorite juice to fruit. Rottweilers are great. This is my first Rottweiler, and I grew up always being scared of them. And she is just the funniest thing ever. I thought that was Alaska. She is very funny, and when she chews my hand, she'll literally go like this, like she'll just and then just hold my hand. Like she's not biting down hard. She's just holding my hand whenever we're like play fighting or anything. Sliding. Okay, it is 5:39. From which country am I from? America. I said juice to fruit. Juice to fruit. Juice to fruit. Oh, fruit to juice. You're wrong one of me. You were 5. You have my hair. Thank you. No, Sammy. What do you want from me? Look at your little bottom teeth. They look so funny. I love little bottom teeth. Okay, now let me finish this, girl. And then if I don't finish this, then you guys don't eat. Okay, hold on. What am I doing here? Um. Sorry, I'm not looking right now. Hold on. Okay. What's my advice as a living solo mom? Pray about everything and trust God. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, Catherine. 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 Yeah, I don't often do live streams, but try, you guys. Try. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, did I tell you guys that Sammy fell down the stairs the other night? I am the juice and the butter lady. My Courtney isn't here right now. He's over at my mom's. Can I say George? George. Yes. You remember seeing me like in person? I'm not gonna make juice today, no. Thank you for your gift. I have made mango juice before, yeah. A really long time ago. Yeah, she fell down the stairs. It was late at night. Shiloh started barking. Hi, Presley. Shiloh started barking. And then George, I'm not gonna say George again. Um Shiloh started barking. Sammy runs to also bark, but we're all upstairs because it's about to be bedtime. And I hear Sammy starting to bark. I was up in the loft. I hear Sammy starting to bark. And then I hear just and the barking stops. And I look down at the loft and I look at Wolf. He was cleaning up his room. And I said, and I said, oh my gosh, Sammy fell down the stairs. And Wolf and I, we both like started running to freaking find Sammy. And I just see Sammy with her hind leg just limping. And I said, oh, Sammy, this is not the time, girl. Okay. And on Amazon, I have them linked in my bio, but I'm like, Sammy, damn it. So I had to pick her up and put her on the bed and try to bandage up. She scraped her ankle. It was completely scraped off, like the skin. She had some skin flying on the stairs. And yeah, so she fell down the stairs, but she's doing better now. Um, you're in a cast. Oh my gosh. I hope you get well soon. No, it's not my first live. Yeah, she's fine now. Good as new. Can I say Matthew? Matthew. What's your favorite juice? Pineapple juice. Thank you. Okay, you guys said Sammy is the Rottweiler. They really needed one. You guys said you guys wanted what I eat in a day and like I guess like a daily vlog. What else would you guys like to see? Because there's only so much juice that I can make for you guys, you know? What else would you like to see? Hello, Marco. Can I say, I get it? You sprained your ankle. I said, I hope you feel better. Say mama, say dada. Can I say Ifra? Is that how you say it? You guys, I'm sorry, like I can't sometimes I can't keep up. Like everything's just moving. There's only so much where my eyes can kind of follow along. I don't know military time. Hold on. It's about it's 2, 1. Damn, I suck. Wait till you see me when I'm angry. Pull you out of where? Were you stuck in a hole? Can I say my name, Cole? Cole. Can you say my name, please? Beautiful. It's Patel. Patel. Do I eat meat? Yes, I eat meat. I'm a Christian. Cooking videos would be cool. The thing with my cooking videos is that they can be very hectic whenever I'm cooking. And so I need to yeah, we'll see. We'll see on that one. What's my training split? What's that mean? 23 is 11. Thank you. Thank you. Any places you should visit in Miami? It was one of my favorite ice cream shops. It was on Lincoln Road, I believe, if my memory is working. And it was called like the Freeze or something, like Freize. It was like spelled differently, right? And they have very good passion fruit sorbet. It was one of my favorite places. Yeah, I believe it was Lincoln Road. With random savages, yeah. It's okay. I think for the most part I could handle people. Where am I from? I'm from America. The wooden board was already like splitting, so it was easy. I'm the first YouTuber you watch. Thank you. I am honored. I should continue my Legos. Yes. I am making a Ninjago set. I will log off when I eventually finish this bag. No, no, no. It's not that I look like Conan Gray. Conan Gray looks like me because I am older. So I was born first. So you guys need to start changing it and say Conan Gray looks like you. Okay. You guys can go comment under Conan Gray. You say Conan Gray, you look like the juice lady because I am older. No, it's not my first live stream. Just ain't my first rodeo. Yes, my hair is real. If you yoink it, it sticks on my head. Can you ask me a question? You just did. And now you can't ask another one. From the Netherlands. Hello. Is it? Yes, it's my real hair. Have I ever experienced a hurricane? Plenty. Yes, being from South Florida. I have a name. It is Jasmine. Yes, my name is Jasmine. Thank you. I will accept you not being creepy. Hi, Ella. Can I say 6'7" Devon? 6'7". Is it Devon or Devon? You guys, when I worked out, when I am I wearing lip gloss or is that my natural color? Lip gloss? My lips look shiny or sticky? Haha. I look like a jasmine. Do I look like a flower or a princess? Hi, Callie. We have similar hair. From Switzerland. Oh, you guys saw I didn't see that one as you guys were. Do I hit the gym? No. No, if I hit the gym, I would probably break my knuckles. Um, do I like Conan Gray? I did not know who Conan Gray was until you guys started telling me. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get to this Lego set. So I will log off at 6 to go feed my dogs. You're from Costa Rica. Hello, Costa Rica. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Yeah, you guys had a good fall. You're gonna stay here till the end. What if I'm like on here nonstop? I just plug my charger in and you guys just follow me everywhere. Are you gonna stay? Hmm? No, I'm not saying 6'7" anymore. Look at that dang little bug. Okay, hold on. You guys are going too fast. Kansas. Yes, I am gluing Legos. My son plays with the Legos, so they need to be glued, or else they're just gonna fall apart the moment he takes them. You have a question, okay? Jessica has a question. Let's wait for Jessica. What's your question, Jessica? I'm looking specifically for your name and your question. Let's see. Please, everyone, stop. I need Jessica to ask her question. Adriana, I do remember you. How are you? Jessica, where are you? Okay. Can I date you by the way why does it say Jessica? Jessica's not really Jessica. Jessica is a man. No, Jessica. It's get off of your sister's account. What are you doing? Okay. Who else? Okay, what's your question, Twix? Gigi Twix has a question. Hold on, one at a time. Hold on, we're looking for this question. It's your mom's email, but it's your channel, so that means you're underage. I need a pet pug. You need a pet pug named Twix. Can I shout out Twix? Hello to Twix the pug. You have a question. Sports A gamer. What is your question? Oh, hold on. Did you ask your question? I use the one from Zulay, Zulay. I have them linked in my bio. Happy late Mother's Day. Thank you, Adriana. I'm not a really big fan of like watermelon juices. My son isn't here right now. Bruh. Okay. I love okay, hold on. I love Corey Taylor. Has a question. What is it, Corey Taylor? Of course, you're gonna stay. How to move on? Just move on. I don't know. I think I move on pretty easily. Hold on, wait. Where is Taylor? Corey Taylor. Corey Taylor, where are you in your question? Did you already ask your question? You did. I did answer your question, Jessica. No, I think you're underage. Would I rather drink orange juice forever or pomegranate juice? That is a very good question. Pomegranate juice. This little bug here, I'm gonna kill it. Corey Taylor is gonna say her name is Jessica. How old are you? Not Jessica. Not Jessica is 29. Huh? Well, guess what? Not Jessica. I can't date somebody my age. I look bonita. Thank you. Okay, if you have a question, you have to tell me your name so I can remember. There's a. I didn't get it. There's a slow mode. I usually date older, yeah. I just started recording and started posting. That's how I started having posting. Samantha has a question. All right, we're waiting for Samantha to ask her question. Dale, this little bug. Samantha has a question. We're waiting for Samantha. Hold on, Adriana. You're next. Samantha has a question. I'm looking for Samantha. Samantha, what Lego sets am I building? And you love my channel. Thank you. I was building the Ninjago set. So this and the helicopter, I've already built it, and the motorcycle I've already built. And I think these are wonderful. I think they're very great pieces. They're very well detailed. This one has a little shooting thingy. Ready? I'm gonna hold on, you guys are sliding again. Stop sliding. Hold on. I'm gonna shoot you guys. 1, 2, 3. It didn't go. Well, that was anticlimactic. Hold on. Ready? Gosh, the vacuum's gonna pick that up. Okay, wait. Adriana had a question. Adriana, what's your question? Ugh, I'm looking for Adriana. Now that your mother found your YouTube channel, are you scared of what she might see? No, I don't post anything weird, but she likes to watch my videos. Okay, who's next? Hold on. We love Fortnite. Mason has a question. Let's see. What's your question, Mason? Hold on. Where's Mason? Mason, where are you? Oh my gosh, where are you? Okay, what time did I start a live stream? I don't know. I don't know how long I've been on for. Maybe an hour. Kenzie, what's your question? Shoo, I didn't see your name, your ASMR. Hee hee. Kenzie, what's your question? You guys gotta be quick with the questions. Have I seen the Vampire Diaries? No, I have not. Ever, ever, ever. How do I start content creation? You just start filming. Oh, hold on. Oh, too fast. Oh, hold on. Shoot, my eyes. I'm like trying to. Hold on, I can't read, and you guys keep falling. I have to squeeze you guys. Um, Isa has a question. We are waiting for you, Isa. Asa, what's your question? Lily, you're next. Do I have Marvel Legos? No, I don't. I don't really watch Legos. I'm Legos, Marvel, anything Marvel, really. Okay, wait, there was somebody else who had a question. Cat who had a cat on their thing. What's your question? I don't remember the name. Somebody had a cat. A cat and the where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you go, there you go. How do I come up with all of these recipes and money saving tips? It's just how I've lived. I grew up poor. And so you kind of just learn to buy things that will last you a really long time. Yeah. Okay, let's see who's next. Hold on, let me Genesis. I think I saw Genesis. Genesis has a question. What's your question, Genesis? Thank you for your gift. Okay, wait, I can't see if Genesis is gonna write. Thank you. Isa, you already asked your question. Genesis, there was a Genesis on here who had a question. I'm gonna skip to the next person. Genesis, where are you? I'm gonna start doing countdowns. 5. That's how I get my son to like hurry up. I just randomly start a countdown. Okay, we're moving on. Oh, Genesis. Genesis, I said you had a question. Go. There you went again. I'm gonna count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Genesis, you lost your turn. Michael Jackson. Hee hee. I have a question. Also, your hair. Thank you, Michael Jackson. What's your question? I recently had a hair tutorial. You can see like the products that I use in my hair. Michael Jackson, where'd you go? Hee hee. I'm trying to find like the username. I wasn't born in Nicaragua, but my mom is Nicaraguense, and I always say that I am. Do I listen to Michael Jackson? What do I think of him? I occasionally listen to Michael Jackson. Yeah, I like him. I don't like all of his songs just because I don't know. There's I don't think like anybody ever really likes their favorite artists like all of their songs. There will be some that you don't maybe like enjoy or relate to or anything like that. Sorry, Sammy. Okay. Okay. No, Sammy. She just pushed me. You're so cute. Okay. Genesis, I said you had a question. I was gonna answer you. What is your question, Genesis? I'm gonna give you a little schmoochie, but I seen you lick your booty hole. Your name is Sammy. Her name is Sam's Club. Yeah, I have a lot of names. Mason, you already had a chance to ask a question. Latin cuisine always. Okay, get done. Sorry, Sammy. Sam's Club. Because we were trying to pick her name, and I said, "Oh, I was right next to a no, Sammy. I was right next to a Publix, and I was FaceTiming my sister on my way to take her to the vet. And I said, should I? I said, should I name her Publix? And during this time, I was like boycotting Publix. And my sister's like, no, we're not going to Publix. And then I said, oh, what about Costco? I love Costco. And she's like, yeah, but Sam's Club is the place right now that I was really enjoying. And I said, all right, Sammy for sure. And so we went with Sammy, my Sam's Club. And so sometimes whenever we're scolding her, my son is like telling her to get out of the room or she's sitting on his toys, he will tell her, get out, Sam's Club. And it's so funny to hear my son just screaming Sam's Club. Wow, we are shedding a lot, girl, huh? Do we need a bath? We need a bath. And then what you go. Woo, girl. All right. Okay, off you go. Thank you. Ooh, what's your foot? What's your foot? Sammy! Sam's Club. Out. Go. Let's go. Sorry. Okay. I have to like tuck myself in. No, Sammy. No more. Okay, hold on. Let me. I am Jay has a question. What is your question? I am Jay. No, Sammy. Sammy. No. 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 Sammy. She's so funny. I am Jay. What's my favorite kind of juice? Pineapple juice. Oh. Genesis, I said I would answer your question. What is your question, Genesis? I love big dogs. Genesis, where are you? Genesis, if you say you have a question one more time, I'm not gonna answer you. Okay. We're skipping Genesis. Genesis. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm trying to like focus on one. Shoot. I'm also trying to like see if I can recognize a name on here, like, but sometimes it's just like a bunch of letters or name or numbers and stuff. Genesis, are you doing that on purpose? Hi, thank you for your support on my videos. Okay, hold on. You're Genesis, you just changed your username. Okay. Let's see, what's your question? I'm looking for your pictures. New Genesis, what is your question? I don't drink coffee. New Genesis, where are you? There she goes. New Genesis, what's your question? You live right here, thank you. New Genesis, don't do what the other Genesis did. Okay, I'm gonna do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Catherine, what's your question? I'm looking for Catherine. Catherine, where'd you go? Am I gay? That was funny. No, I'm not gay. Where's Catherine? Catherine, where'd you go? Where's your question? Haven't made a fruit smoothie. Yeah, I don't do them anymore. I don't really do smoothies much. What's your question with the emoji face? I can't read that. You got to tell me your name also, with the cat or the weird thing going like this. What is your question? How young is you? I'm 29. You're new here. Welcome. We're asking questions, but you have to tell me what your name is. Yes, you with the face with the eyeballs. Kind of looks like a goldfish. Hurry! I'm gonna start a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're moving on. Woo, okay, hold on. No, you already asked your question, you Genesis. You asked me if I was gay. You forgot it. Okay, I'll give you another chance later. Josh has a question. What's your question, Josh? We're waiting on Josh. Josh has a question. What is the last film you saw with your son in the movies? Oh, very good question. The new Mario movie. That is the last movie we want to see. Samuel! Yes, I'm 29. All right, next question. Let's see. No, Samuel. Can I make orange marmalade? Nah. Hearts for Soph has a question. What is your question? I'm assuming your name is Sophia, maybe? What's my favorite movie? A Bronx Tale. I have different like genres. So yeah. I've made ice cream before, really, 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 really long time ago. Do I ever fast? Spiritual fast? Yeah. I should probably do one soon again. Okay, hold on. Avery has a question. What is your question, Avery? What's my favorite book? The Bible. Avery, where are you? I'm gonna start doing countdowns a little bit faster. 5, 4. Can I see your kids? My dogs. There is one right here. I have done a hair routine. No orange marmalade. I don't really like marmalade. Hey, hold on. Oh, I can't see it. Okay. Ah, you guys are going. 2009 David's has a question. 2009 David, what's your question? Where are you? All right, I'm gonna start countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. Where are you? 1. Okay, next. Your name is Bob. Bob, what's your question? I'm looking for Bob. Bob, where are you? No, I'm not in college. Bob, where'd you go? Shoot, I don't remember what the picture looked like. What the profile picture looked like. Bob, where'd you go? Oh, what is the hardest fruit to juice? Um, anything hard. I don't know. Addie has a question. Addie, what is your question? Go, Addie. Sorry, I'm trying to look for the profile picture and the name. Addie, where'd you go? All right, starting a countdown. 5, 4. Addie, there you go. Addie, what is your question? I said I'll give you. What's your question? What's my favorite color? My favorite color is green. I have different favorite colors. Like I have a tier. Favorite color is green, and then it's brown, and then it's sky blue, and then it's cream. Okay, hold on. I can't see. Thank you so much for your gift. Mr. Oka. I don't know how to say that. Has a question. What is your question? I'm looking for you. I'm gonna start a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Did I maybe miss it? You guys are coming in too fast. Okay. Okay, moving on. I'm doing well. Thank you. I said I would get off at 6. Yes. Are you trying to kick me off of my own live? Flynn has a question. What is your question, Flynn? Flynn, where'd you go? I'm going to start a countdown. What brand is my juicer? Zulay, Zulay. Joelle has a question. Joelle, what is your question? Joelle. Shoot, was your name in your username? Sometimes I don't remember. I love it when people tell me bruh. David, I didn't see your question. What was your question again? Joelle, where did you go? You have a dream? Tell me a dream. Thank you for your gift. Audrey has a question. What is your question, Audrey? How am I single? I am, yes, I am a walking red flag. Don't get near me. Shoot, who did I? Audrey? Was there an Audrey? I think it was Audrey that I said. Audrey has a question. Where'd you go, Audrey? No, I don't really juice like dragon fruit, strawberries and blueberries. Yeah. There was an Audrey. Have I ever made mango sorbet? No, I love mango sorbet, but I have not made some myself. Am I a Cabbage Patch Kid? Yes. Napoleon has a question. What is your question, Napoleon? Make sure you don't forget your question because I'm coming for you next with the eyes. Napoleon, where'd you go? I'm gonna start a countdown. 5, 4. I love tamales. 3, 2. Napoleon, where'd you go? 1. Where do I get my butter jar? IKEA. Okay, coming for the little googly eye thingy. What's your question? With the cat, with the thingy. Thank you for your gift. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Do I know who Losing Darling is? No. Do I have a favorite comedian? No, I do not. I don't really watch comedians. Where am I from? I talk weird. It's not me that talks weird. It's you that listens weird. Adriana, what is your question? Okay, I do have to get off. Okay, just ask your questions. I'll answer 5 questions randomly. Go before I gotta go. Just say your question. Just say your question. Can I do a video with dragon fruit? No. Somebody asked, do I do sourdough? No, I don't do sourdough. I think that's what it said. What Carol products do I use? I just use regular cheap Joe, and then oh, Sammy. Okay, down. And this is why we use super glue because this guy just fell and it is still intact. Sammy, can we say a prayer? In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I don't really like praying out loud. I don't know why. Oh, look, see, this came off, but it's just the wheel. Snap in place. I don't really watch TV shows. I like that one. Thank you for your gift. I was gonna say something. Oh, I had Sammy's hair in my mouth. Jesus, that's say too. What's your question, Ava? Cat Katria? Ava Katria? I never say that. I'm just gonna call you Ava. Ava, what is your question? What do I do for fun? I build my son Legos. You don't have a TV or a microwave? Damn, I got a TV back here. Don't have a microwave, but I need a TV for my son, really. What is my address? That was a funny one. That was funny. Am I a forager? No. Make sugar cane juice. I have not found any sugar cane. Thank you so much for your gift. Sí, soy Latina. For science, that is very funny. Sorry, this science experiment I cannot fulfill. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful week too. What's the most astonishing question you've ever heard? I don't know. You love the book of John. Oh, what is my favorite book? Um, Ecclesiate. I don't know how to say it in English. Ecclesiastes. I don't know. Is one of here. Alaska is one of them. Um, um, Philippians is also a favorite book. Hold on. Back up. Sammy, I'm moving in. I'm moving in. Do I have any tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos or piercings. You like James? The gospel is very good. Like the gospel, of course. Like, but I feel like, hold on. Trying to see maybe like if there's a book that I've taken the most notes in. Matthew. Daniel. Daniel's a very good book. Oh, you know what I do enjoy reading? Like First Kings, Second Kings, First Samuel, and Second Samuel. I really enjoy reading those. There is a lot. There is a lot in those books. Um, that's yeah, that I enjoy reading a lot. And I need to have like little tabs on my. Okay, you said it's Ecclesiastes what? A time to scatter stones and a time to gather them, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Is that the one that you said? Oh, 5 3. I looked up 3 5. Hmm. A dream comes when there are many cares and many words mark the speech of a fool. I like two. Do not be quick with your mouth and do not be hasty with your heart to utter anything before God. God is in heaven and you are on earth. So let your words be few. You're getting baptized next week. That's awesome. I've actually never been baptized. But I do hope and plan to be baptized when my son is old enough to be baptized. I think it would be nice to get baptized together. You'll get screen burn if there's music playing. It'll be all right. What if everything you remember never actually happened? So I actually learned that most of our memories are not actually like reality. So most of our memories, well, not most, but a lot of our memories that we have are just how we want to remember them, or maybe details from somebody else's memory that we've engraved into our minds that we believe are our memories. So I think it's very interesting. Jeremiah 29:11. I always tell my son to recite me this one. Um, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Um, and so yeah, so some of our memories are actually not our memories, but other people's memories. Sorry, my mom just called me. I just hit my ankle. Um, one of my favorite Bible verses is in Proverbs. Um, 30 verse 7 through like 9. Yeah. So it's a oh, it's not 7. Thought it was 7. It says, give me neither poverty nor riches, but give me only my daily bread. Otherwise, I may have too much and disown you and say, who is the Lord? Or I may become poor and steal and so dishonor the name of God." Which I think is such a great Bible verse because it's like, it is just asking for like just enough. Like, God, I don't want to be rich, right? Like, because then I'm going to forget about you. But I also don't want to be poor to the point that I have to like steal or do things to survive. Like just give me enough, God. And I think it's almost funny because everybody just wants to get by. um and the Bible says that if you ask with like with all your heart, like God will give that to you. And sometimes we'll say, but like I've asked God for that, like I've asked God to like get me out of this situation, but it's like, does your heart really want to get out of that situation? But yeah, okay, we can have another live talking about the Bible and what our favorite verses are. But I do have to, I feel like I'm getting allergies, probably Sammy, and then I keep touching her and then touching my face. How could you in the background? What's that? Um, I don't know, just random music's playing. I've never heard that song. If I could ask God a question, what would it be? That is a very good question. Hold on, let me think. Like if there were one, if God right now said, "I'll answer any question right now," what would it be? Hold on, Sammy. Sammy, please give me some space, girl. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm trying to think of a question for God, you dog. Hold on. That's a really good one, Sammy. No, Sammy. Sammy, okay, stop. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me think. If I could ask God a question, what would it be? Like if I could, okay, if I could ask God a question about the Bible, because I feel like if like obviously sometimes we want to know the future, right? And it is best to not know what's in the future because we cannot handle what's in the future. Um, but if I could ask God, I'm going to change your question. If I could ask God about something that's in the Bible, um, let's see. Hmm. I got one. Uh, just because there's not like I feel like I know it's also in like a different book in the Bible when it comes to the death of Moses and what happened to his body. Where is Moses's body? And did Moses die? Like did Moses actually experience death? Um yeah, I think that would be one. Just like out of curiosity. I don't know. That's the only thing that I can think of. I laugh all the time. Sorry, I wasn't looking at anything. If I could know one absolute truth about the universe, what would it be? So I have a theory, right? And this is my theory. This is just me like thinking out loud and stuff like that, just wandering, letting my mind wander. I personally believe this is just well, not believe, but I have a theory, like the possibility, right? The possibility could be there. So I don't believe in aliens, but I like to think that God didn't just create, and this is again just a theory, not like a real concrete thought that I truly believe, but I like the possibility of God having created more than one earth, right? And there being people in different on different planets because the universe is immense, right? um and I like to think of the possibility of there being other earths and other people on them that like God is also watching after, because I feel like sure there's been a lot of people on this earth, right? But I feel like heaven is just going to be so big and there's going to be so much space and God wants more of us. So I sometimes I like to think of the possibility of that. But yeah, not it's not really something that I'm like this is what I believe, but just like letting your mind wander. Okay, I do have to go. Nah, I had a dream earlier when I was taking a nap that I was at Home Depot. That is my life. Let me take a screenshot and I'll look it up. And then I just left that there. Sorry. You ever seen me live before? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go now. You want to know more about death? Hmm, deep. No, stop, Surly! Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let me go feed this girl. I don't know, needs attention or something. Maybe I'll get on again. I'll go up to the loft and work on the rug. Um so yeah, okay, I'll get on in like a couple hours.